What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be reacting.
Thousands of
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna need you to react for a little bit. Wait 2 seconds. You're gonna get your turn. I'm gonna play you. I need to do my intro, right? Are you okay? Thank you. Alright, what's good, YouTube? How we doing? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be reacting to extreme environments that give you superpowers. I'm Milky. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of superpowers, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like time stop, invisibility, infinite stamina, X-ray vision. Like, I wouldn't mind a couple of superpowers. So let's see if I put myself in an environment, can I get one of these superpowers? Hey, let's get into this video, bro. Let's get straight into this video, bro.
Humans have adapted to the most extreme environments on Earth over thousands of generations.
The Avatar.
And then there's you. Me? And your only adaptation is this pudgy tubby.
Hey, buddy, I'll have you know. Oh, he wasn't talking to me. Okay. I got a 6-pack. Just want to let you know that. Just want to let you know that, bro.
Let's see how you compare against real superhumans from extreme environments. Number 7. Superhumans of the deep
You know what comes
sea.
up before 7?
First, we're heading to the islands of Southeast Asia. And remember,
Anyways.
the deep sea is very dangerous for regular people like you. Let's see how long you last. The moment your face hits the cold water, your diving reflex kicks in. Your heart rate slows by up to 25% to save energy. Your blood vessels constrict, redirecting blood to vital organs, and your spleen acts as a biological scuba tank, pumping extra oxygen-rich blood cells into your bloodstream. But despite all these amazing adaptations, you're dead. 2 minutes. Not bad, but not even close to the
I feel like I couldn't even get 2 minutes for this, gang. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I couldn't get 2 minutes for this, bro.
Humans of the sea, the Summer Bajau people, who are the closest we have.
Yeah, is it not slightly ironic that they're black? I might have to cut this part of the video. Anyways,
to Aquaman. They
Summer
live a
Bajau.
hunter-gatherer lifestyle and have been reported to be able to hold their breath underwater for over 10 minutes at a time, spending a total of almost 8 hours a day submerged underwater. They have extremely low body fat, making them negatively buoyant,
I'm lucky like
allowing them to run effortlessly across the seabed to hunt fish. You,
I
on
did
the
not
other
know you
hand,
could
are
do that.
extremely positively buoyant. As you go deeper underwater, pressure increases significantly, and diving deep too quickly can cause your eardrums to tear. Regular divers prevent this by gently blowing through their ears to equalize pressure, but the Summer Bajau say, who needs eardrums? They purposely obliterate their eardrums at a young age, so they basically have no ear pressure problems. Only ear hearing problems. When you're underwater for too long, carbon dioxide levels in your blood begin to rise. This triggers the body's panic reflex, causing you to take a fresh breath of water. The Summer Bajau, however, have a gene mutation that suppresses this reflex, allowing them to stay.
Hunter, you're telling me that they just like be producing genes like that? Okay, so hey, so essentially they're the definition of being built different. That's wild.
Underwater for longer. Other genetic mutations they have included gene.
Hey, by the way, 2026 vocab, it's not that they're calm underwater, they're stoic underwater. Search that up, bro.
Which provides increased constriction of their blood vessels, and one which gives them a spleen that's 50% larger than regular humans. Anyways, let's get out of here, because we got 6 more superhumans to learn about. You know, you might not be some crazy genetic superhuman, but you do use one superpower every day, and that's Opera Browser, who's the sponsor of today's video.
A few moments later.
Where were we? Number 6. Superhumans of the jungle. Welcome to the African rainforest in the Congo Basin, where everything wants to either bite you, sting you, infect you, or eat you. The thick rainforest canopy above blocks most sunlight, making it incredibly easy to get lost. The air is hot and very humid, to the point where your sweat can't even evaporate to cool you down. So instead, you continue to heat up, causing you to sweat some more, heat up, sweat, die of dehydration.
GG's, bro.
But don't worry, the superhumans of the rainforest are here to save the day. Standing at a mighty 4 feet and 11 inches tall, yeah,
I was that height when I was like 6, bro. Let's start growing. Actually, maybe there's a reason why.
African pygmies make their small stature their superpower. Being this small allows the pygmies to generate less heat and sweat, reducing the chance of dehydration, while also making it easier to navigate the dense undergrowth.
Yo, this is like all my friends, except none of them live in the rainforest. They're just being short for no reason. So there's no advantage except for they don't bag. And they don't bag. Like, what? Yo, get that, bro. What the hell, bro? GG's. Okay, I missed a bit of audio.
In an environment where food is scarce, a compact body requires less resources to survive. But sometimes the pygmies stumble upon the ultimate jackpot, a beehive filled with delicious honey. But there's a catch. It's 40 meters up a tree. Armed with nothing but an axe and a loop of tree vine, the pygmies fearlessly scale the tree, hacking footholds in as they go. And after battling a bunch of bees, they finally secure the
What do you mean battling bees, bro?
On to the next location. No, wait. Oh yeah, and like the video, it's free. Number 5,
Okay.
Superhumans of the Ice. We're zooming
Honey, where's my super suit?
all the way out to the
You
ice,
like that clip?
where the warmest days are 10 degrees Celsius and the coldest days are minus 40 degrees Celsius. When your body temperature drops below 35 degrees Celsius, you start to experience hypothermia. First comes the shivering, and your blood vessels constrict to keep vital organs warm. But this causes your extremities to become too cold, making them freeze and die due to frostbite. At this
That's
point,
wild.
your brain has probably started to fail too, causing confusion, memory loss, and maybe even some fun hallucinations. Some
Okay.
people get so delirious that they actually strip naked, which sure helps them keep warm. That's where the superhumans of
Okay.
the ice come in, the Inuit people. Their short, stocky build minimizes surface area, helping them retain more heat. They also have more blood rushing through their fingers and toes, reducing the chance of frostbite freezing them off. By
Okay.
consuming fatty meat from seals and fish, they build up an insulating layer of fat. But while most
Does that not
people
just mean they get fat? I mean, that's a nice way to put it. I mean, he went like, they create a nice insulating layer which keeps them warm. They got fat, bro. They're short and fat. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
primarily have white fat, the Inuit people have an abundance of brown fat, which is packed with specialized mitochondria,
See?
turning them into a human furnace.
I thought that
Because
turned
of
them
all
into
these
queso.
adaptations, the Inuit people can maintain a metabolic rate of up to 200% higher than an average person, meaning they're able to maintain a toasty core temperature without even needing to shiver. But don't worry, the next location will definitely warm you up. Number 4, Superhumans of the Desert. Now we're on the opposite side of the temperature spectrum,
Okay.
the scorching hot African desert, and you're giving us a lovely demonstration of hyperthermia in action. First comes the heat exhaustion, heavy
Okay.
sweating, rapid breathing, and your pulse racing. Your blood vessels also dilate, trying desperately to dump heat through your skin. But eventually you progress to heat stroke, where you become so dehydrated that you stop sweating entirely. Your organs start to fail and your brain starts shutting down, leading to confusion, aggression,
And
seizures,
nakedness.
and finally unconsciousness
Okay,
before you
never
die.
mind.
But these extreme conditions are no problem for the superhumans of the desert. The Maasai tribe. They average around 6 feet tall and have longer, skinnier limbs that help with better heat dissipation through more surface area. They
Damn. So they just... Okay, so they're just giants.
also have a crazy diet of raw meat, raw milk, and raw blood from cows, which helps them
Surely that
maintain
makes
their
them ripped.
extremely low body fat and
Yeah.
naturally lower body temperature, and
That's
their
what I'm
dark
thinking.
skin provides stronger protection against sunburn. All of these adaptations help them sweat and pee less than normal people to conserve water. And one more superpower is
Yeah.
that these guys can jump super high. Looking a bit thirsty there, aren't you? Well, let's get you something to drink.
Yo, well, how come there's not many basketball players from there, though, Lo? Like, I feel like that, like, I'm sorry, they're all really tall, all really lean, and all can jump really high. LeBron!
Hit the Rolling Stone with the rollie on. Jag portfolio.
Number 3, Superhumans of Poison. Next, we find ourselves in the Andes Mountains at Uru Uru Lake in Bolivia, which is known for being full of toxic arsenic. Arsenic naturally occurs in volcanic rock, but rain and mining operations release significant amounts of it into the surrounding rivers and lakes.
W's?
And now that toxic arsenic is in you. First,
Okay.
your body tries to get rid of the toxins through
I'm
both
here.
exits.
No, I'm
Then
there.
comes the numbness, abdominal pain, and muscle cramps. With long-term
I'm joking,
exposure,
relax.
your skin color changes, and lesions start popping up on your skin.
What does this mean,
You start
bro?
developing hard patches in your palms and the soles of your feet, and not to mention the increased risk of cancer, diabetes, and heart problems.
Okay, where's the
too.
superpower,
So
though?
why isn't she dying yet?
Okay.
Well, that's because over thousands of years, the Uru people have developed the genetic cheat code for poison resistance. The AS3MT gene helps detoxify arsenic, allowing
Yeah,
the
someone please tell me her hair is white, because this would be like the toughest Killua edit to go into. Like, imagine she takes off the hat and it's white hair, and it just turns into a Killua edit because she's drinking the poison. And it goes to a clip of when that like the start of the exams where like he drank the soda can which had like laxatives in it, and it'd be like an ore clip. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a tough clip. I can't lie.
Uru people to pee it out faster.
I got y'all editors.
So it spends less time in their body, meaning less harmful effects on their health. But rising pollution levels, frequent drying up of the lakes, and long-term exposure to arsenic have unfortunately forced many Uru people to abandon their homes in recent times. But I hope you're all hydrated now, because we're off to even higher mountains. Number 2, superhumans of the mountains. We're at Mount Everest Base Camp,
Where's that?
5,000
Asia?
meters above sea level.
Okay.
Well, I guess that makes sense, because at elevations of just 2,500 meters, many people start experiencing altitude sickness. The air up here
see.
is thin, and has way less oxygen than your body is used to, which leads to headaches,
Oh, I
dizziness,
just clocked it. All these audios, they're Pokemon, bro. It's like when you use Swift on a Pokemon and their attack gets lowered, bro. That's the audios he's using. Damn.
and vomiting. And in extreme cases, fluid can build up in your lungs and brain, causing shortness of breath, severe confusion, and even death. Even being physically
This
fit
is the
will
Pokemon
save you
farm.
up here. Not that that's relevant in your case, but there have been
See,
instances
asshole.
where highly trained mountaineers have died from altitude sickness. The real superhumans are the ones that accompany these mountaineers, the Sherpa. They're able to pull in more oxygen than the average person due to their naturally larger lung capacity and faster breathing. A gene
That's so
mutation
cool.
also allows them to use this oxygen more efficiently, giving them superior stamina. It's for these reasons that the Sherpas are a necessity for people looking to summit Mount Everest. They lead the climbs.
Wait, so is this just people who are born there, or if I moved there, would your lung capacity get bigger? Like, I don't feel like that's a bad question. If you moved there, would your lung capacity get bigger, or is you just like permanently stuck at your thing? Like, you have to be born there, like get those genetics from like their parents who've lived there, or like what? I don't know.
heavy loads and provide first aid, all while your sorry butt is struggling to survive. But we made it though. Wow, look at that view. That's where we're going next.
Space.
Number 1, superhumans of space.
That's not true.
Our final destination.
That's not
the
true.
International Space
Nobody's
Station.
born up there.
In this zero-gravity environment, there's no load being placed on your body, so it says, hey, I don't really need me anymore, do I? And then it proceeds to turn your muscles to jelly and weaken your bones. Zero gravity changes your blood distribution too, giving you a balloon head and chicken legs. Even with our
Okay.
fancy space station shielding, you're getting bombarded with over 50 times the radiation than on Earth. And because microgravity messes up how your digestive system works, you a lot more too. Ugh.
Okay.
Right now, there are no superhumans that have genetically adapted to life in space. But
Okay.
rather than waiting for natural selection to take its course over thousands of years, let's borrow from all the superhumans we've met so far. In you go. First, we'll add a Sherpa in for genes for better oxygen efficiency, and a Summer Bajau in for superior breath-holding abilities. From the Maasai
Not that
tribe,
help in
we'll grab
space,
the
though.
genes that help conserve water, but not the height genes. Can you sit down? Instead, we'll take the Pygmy's compact and lightweight build, as it requires less resources to sustain and also saves on rocket fuel. We
Okay.
can't forget the mutations from this video, the DLX3 gene for indestructible bones, and the
I didn't
MSTN
watch
gene
that.
for super strength and muscle preservation. And for radiation resistance, there's research which shows that extra P53 genes help to repair and protect DNA from damage. And
Let's
lastly,
go.
why not throw in some plant DNA too, to allow you to create food via
Woohoo!
photosynthesis.
Let's go. And what do we get? What do we get? Let me take it.
Back to space. Wakey wakey.
Hell no. What in the freezer looking at? Okay, GG's.
How you doing?
I feel powerful, Doggo.
Oh yeah, I didn't fix your flatulence.
I see. Thank you, Doggo.
See ya next
GG's,
time.
bro.
Watch this one next.
Okay. W video, y'all. W video. W video. If y'all liked it, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that, bro. W video, boys. W video.